What's up guys, and welcome to the channel. It's Joanna here, founder and CEO of Supwell. Today I'm going to continue my series on the best training shoes for those fall 2023 marathons. This time I'm not taking a brand approach, and I'm going to take approach of technology and construction. So in this video we're going to dive into some of the best PEBA foam based training shoes. Now, it's really common for top tier race day shoes to use PEBA, but that started to trickle down into daily trainers, tempo shoes, even recovery shoes. In this video, I'm gonna outline a few of the best. There are many great PEBA shoes out there and let you know which ones might work for you based on your training. Let's get into it. So first up, we got the overall best PEBA-based training shoe, and that's going to be the Saucony Endorphin Speed 3. This thing's an absolute legend. It's got Saucony's Power Run PB beaded PEBA foam in here. You can see if I go up close, you can see these little beads in there. It's an absolutely beautiful, soft and bouncy feeling shoe. It's also got this nylon plate. You can see this black thing right here. They call it a winged nylon plate. It adds a little bit of stability and structure to the platform without making it overly rigid as a carbon fiber plate would do. I've gone through two different pairs of these. This one has about 300 miles on it. It's still kicking. I've personally pulled it out of the rotation because I'm trying to run in non-plated shoes, but you could probably get 400 to 500 miles out of this thing, no problem. It's gonna be great for long runs, tempo days. You can even use it for races if you don't want to race in a carbon fiber plated shoe, but one of the best training options out there. All right, next up, we got the Tracksmith Eliot runner, and this is going to be a really solid daily trainer. It takes that classic daily trainer formula that we see in shoes like the Adidas Adizero SL and Nike Pegasus, and instead of using a basic foam like an EVA or a TPU, it uses PEBA. So this midsole that you can see right here is a standard PEBA, and then inside we have a supercritical PEBA sock liner, which makes it really nice and soft when you step in and also when you're walking around town. The feel of the PEBA in this isn't going to be as soft and bouncy as the Speed 3, but it is really nice and controlled because it's not as soft and bouncy and not as energetic. It feels a bit more relaxed when you're running, a bit firmer and a bit more controllable out there on the run. Oh yeah, and it's also got this really nice outsole for durability. Next up, we got the Topo Athletic Cyclone 2. Now, this is kind of like a Saucony Endorphin Speed 3 without the plate. It's using a PEBA-based foam, so straight from Arkema, that manufacturer that makes Nike Zoom X. And what the Topo Athletic Cyclone 2 does is it adds a non-plated stack of it and a bit of a more moderate to minimal application than we see in some of these other PEBA-based shoes. So while it is going to be soft and bouncy, it's not going to be as cushioned or feel as high and wobbly as some of the other shoes might do. For example, if you were to run in the Nike Invincible, which is also a PEBA-based shoe. This is going to be great for shorter interval runs, for medium runs. You could get away with doing long runs in it if you are a very efficient runner, but you'll likely want something that's a bit more cushioned for those longer training efforts. Topo is known for their wider toe boxes and anatomical fit, so this is going to be a great option if you have wider feet or if you're looking for something that's comfortable and fast. Next up, we got the Hoka Mach X. Now this one is in the latest crop of dual foam high mileage trainers that have hit the market. If you look at shoes like the Boston 12 and the Saucony Convara Pro, they're all accomplishing the mission of having you run in comfort and speed over the long haul by making a really cushioned and responsive platform. In the Mach X, we're seeing a top layer of PEBA, a plastic plate in the middle, and then an EVA on the bottom. This is really similar to what the Saucony Endorphin Speed does, except instead of having two layers of PEBA, it has that bottom layer of EVA, which is going to make it a bit firmer, a bit more controlled, and have a smoother feeling versus a bouncy feeling. Mach X is going to be a great option for those long runs. You could also use it for everyday runs and recovery runs. I personally don't like running in plates all the time because I like to strengthen those muscles in my lower legs, but if you don't mind that, this could be an all-around daily trainer. There is a decent covering of rubber on the bottom, so unlike what we see in the Mach 5, this should get a bit more durability, hopefully hit 300, 350, 400 miles for most runners. Finally, we got the Puma Deviate Nitro 2. Shout out to my guy, Curiosities. I don't know if that's how you pronounce your tag, but thank you for all the love on this channel. I know you're a big fan of the Deviate Nitro 2. You said it's not your favorite for long runs, but it is gonna be a good option for those all-around everyday runs. And For me, this is one of the best shoes in terms of that durability. That Puma grip outsole is one of the best compounds in the game. It's super durable rubber, and on the Deviate Nitro 2, we see a decently thick application. So the PEBA here is on the top layer, and then in the heel you have a firmer compound, the standard Nitro foam. It's still supercritical foam that PEBA makes, and then a carbon composite plate in the middle. So this is gonna have a nice and smooth ride. It should be able to handle all those different things that you wanna do during training. And again, very durable and very versatile. All right guys, so there you have it. Those are 5 of the best training options that use PEBA foam. Again, there's very many great shoes out on the market there. Maybe I'll do a part 2 of this. So subscribe for more videos like this. Thank you for watching, and I'll make sure to keep you up to date on the latest and greatest in the world of performance running.